KJA Global Channel. Freedom by Design. The questions that test freedom. The 30 articles Q&A Masterclass Series. E128 Article 3, the state's first duty and its first restraint. Pillar. Foundations of Dignity Article 3 pairs with Episode 84.
Q1 is the right to life, only a promise that the state won't kill you?
No, that is only half of it. The right to life carries a positive duty. The state must take reasonable steps to protect life from foreseeable threats, whether from violence, dangerous conditions, or neglect of basic protective systems. A government that stands by while preventable death occurs, or that fails to investigate killings, breaches the right as surely as one that kills directly. The mechanism is a duty to protect and to investigate, so that lives are guarded and deaths are never quietly ignored. Across sectors.
It grounds effective policing of violence, workplace and public safety standards, and genuine investigation of deaths.
What restrains the state's own power over life and liberty?
A tight chain of limits. Any use of lethal force must be strictly necessary, proportionate, and a genuine last resort. Never a first option or a punishment. Any deprivation of liberty must rest on clear law, pursue a legitimate aim, and go no further than necessary.
The principle is that the state's coercive power is exceptional and conditional.
It must always justify itself against these tests, and power that cannot meet them is unlawful, however urgent it claims to be.
Across sectors, rules of engagement for security forces, lawful arrest standards, and necessity tests for any restriction on freedom.
What does security of person add beyond life and liberty?
It protects bodily integrity and freedom from fear of physical harm. The right to move through life without threat to one's person. Its implementation has two faces. The state must not inflict such harm, and it must shield people from those who would. This is what obliges authorities to take threats seriously, to protect those at risk, and to ensure that no one is left exposed to foreseeable violence through official indifference. Security is not merely the absence of state harm, but the presence of real protection.
Across sectors, protection orders for those under threat, duties to respond to credible danger, and safeguarding of the vulnerable.
How are these rights protected when the state claims an emergency?
Emergencies are exactly when these rights are most at risk, and most need anchoring. The catalyzing safeguard is that the core of the right to life and the prohibition on arbitrary killing do not bend to convenience.
Emergency powers may adjust some procedures, but can never license unnecessary lethal force or detention without any legal check. Independent courts must remain able to review what the state does, even in crisis, because a power that escapes all scrutiny in an emergency will manufacture emergencies.
Judicial review of emergency measures, time limits on exceptional powers, and a non-negotiable core that survives any crisis.
Difficult questions do not weaken freedom. They protect it from shallow thinking and unaccountable power. Examine the assumption, verify the evidence, continue learning, and turn understanding into responsible civic action.
Share this discussion, participate thoughtfully, and subscribe to the KJA Global Channel so that the learning continues.
KJA, knowledge justifies authority.
Freedom must not only be imagined, freedom must be designed, protected, and lived.